Okay, students, last week we have learned about set theories, types of set, narration of set, and different types of set with cardinal numbers and all these things. And now today we learn, the diagram of set and operations of set. Operations of mathematics, you all know: addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Basic operation. A set theory, what are the operations you can do? That is what we will undertake today. And then we'll go for some of the conception, for before proceeding to Venn diagram. Firstly is that I will take an example. It will be better. I have taken a set, universal set, as it is the set having the element of first 10 natural numbers. You understand? Now you see, I have taken under this two subset. They are four subset I have taken. First two subset as A and B. They are 1, 2, 3, 4, having the element 1, 2, 3, 4. And B is a set having 2, 4, 6, and 8. A is a set having 1, 2, 3, and 4. And B is a set having 2, 4, 6, 8. Obviously, all the elements present in this set, universal set. So A is a subset of this universal set. B also, all the elements are present in the universal set. Therefore, B is also the subset of it. Now, I have taken two more sets as P and Q from this universal I have created. P is a set where 1, 3, 5, 7 is are the elements, and Q is a set where 2 and 4 are the elements. Okay, fine. I will discuss to you some of the important aspects of set theory. How will you go for the operations of set theory? Right? First of all, A and B, these two sets, if you compare those two sets, that have a relation between these two. These two have a relation, I mean to say. What is the relation? These two are overlapping in nature. Some of the elements are common. Here 1, 2, 3 and 4. Here 2, 4, 6, 8. Can you see 2 and 4 is present in A, 2 and 4 is present in B2. Therefore, if elements, one or more elements of two or more sets are common in nature, means some of the elements overlaps each other, those sets will be called as overlapping set. So A and B are overlapping set. Understood? Whereas P and Q, you see, P is having the element as 1, 3, 5 and 7. Q is having the element as 2 and 4. Is there any element of P is common with Q? No. That is why P and 2 are disjoint set. They are a separated set. They are disjoint. They are called as disjoint set. Now, children, find A and B. With A and B, what are the sets can be created? A union. First of all, this U sign between two sets stands for union set. This is the symbol. U is the symbol for union set. You understand what is that union set? A and B union set is what? From A and B we can create union set. How do you create? Union means united together. You understand? Union means join together. So if you join these two sets together, set element you can't repeat, can you? No. We have learned the set element cannot be repeated. Set element will be written only one time. Member of a set will be written only one time. So A union B will be all the element of A and B without repeating an element. So that is what you have done it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 2, 4 you have written because 1, 2, 3, 4 you have already written. Then 6 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 8 will be union. If you are combining both the sets without repeating an element and create a set, that will become union set. Union set symbolized with U. Now you go for intersections of two sets. Intersection means what? Which part is common? Which part is common? It is possible. Some of the part will be common in overlapping sets only. So for this set, which of the element is common to this? 2 and 4. 2 and 4. So A intersection B, reversing is the sign of intersection set. So between two sets, if reversing put, that indicates that both the sets, that is a new set which is called the intersection of both the sets. A intersection B is 2 and 4 because these two elements are common. they are intersecting there, then these two elements are common. To understand me, 2 and 4, that is intersecting set, and the symbol is reversible. Now, difference of set is also possible. Sir, in set also difference, yes, it is possible. A minus B, we can call it as A minus B. A is the minuend and B is the subtrahend. See, A minus B, element present in set A, which element are unique in set A, they are not the part of set B. Element present in set A which is not in B are A minus B. Element present in set A not present in B. I repeat, see what are the elements of set A are not there as the element of set B. See, 1 is the element is not present here. 3 is the element not present here. So 1, 3, 4 and 2 are the part of B. So 4 and 2 will not be included. So A minus B is a signature, the sign will be minus sign. A minus B is equal to 1 and 3. Similarly, B minus A. In this case, B is the minuend and A is the subtrahend. The element present in B, not present in A. That means what are the elements are B having? B is alone having, not A is having. So B, see 2 and 4 is common. So 6 and 8, 6 and 8 is the element not present in A. So B minus A will be 6 having a set having element 6 and 8. These are called intersection sets symbolized by minus sign. To understand. Now another very good aspect is complement of a set. See, complement question comes when there is an universal set. If a set universal from a universal set subsets are created, that time complement set comes. Okay, complement set is what? Complement set of any set is the element present in the universal set which is not the element of that particular set. I mean to say, I will give an example. A complement. Usually complement sign is given by one dash. See, I have put a dash here, small dash. This can be complement sign. It can be complement sign, and you can make it A then power C also. That also can be complement sign. So if you get dissolve sign in any other book, don't get confused. What is this say? So A complement is what? A complement means dissolve element, leaving dissolve element. A sets element, you leave it. Remaining element of universal set is the A complement. So remaining say 1, 2, 3, 4, you leave it 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So A complement will be 5, 6, 7, 9 and 10. You understand? B complement similarly, leaving the set B's element from universal set. So universal set, what are the 2, 4, 6, 8, you leave, 2 you leave, 4 you leave, 6 you leave and 8 you leave. You will find 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 and 10. So 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 and 10 will be the complement set. So this is a complement set. Okay children, I will move on to most interesting part of set theory, that is Venn diagram. Before I proceed to this particular lesson, no, I will tell you the inventor of Venn diagram. Remember last year I said to you, isn't it? So Venn diagram, John Venn is the inventor of Venn diagram. John Venn says set can be represented through diagram also, and if you represent set through diagram, and analyze will be very easier. From a diagram, you can interpret 2 or more set very nicely, just like graphical representation. Okay, so what is this concept is, set will be represented by square, rectangle, and subset usually by circle or oval. Universal set usually by a square or a rectangle, or subset by circle or oval. If you put the element inside it, then you can have a clear conceptions about those sets. Okay, now I will take an example. First, I have taken this diagram. This is complete, this, assume it's a rectangle and it's an universal set. You must write down the set name with the capital letter. It's a universal set. You can write down U, you can write down this sign also, which is called an universal set. You can write down this also. Some of the book you find this sign, some of the book, seminar publishers puts this sign, other book is their U sign. Now see, It's a Venn diagram. Universal set is totally means this set is completely depicted here only within this rectangle. Inside it, the set A and set B is there. Set A and set B are overlapping in nature. Therefore, the circle, some of the parts should overlap. This part is overlapping. Can you see? This part is overlapping. So set A will be this circle. But overlapping part, common element, that means intersection sets element will be that 2 and 4. In these two sets, common element are 2 and 4. The common, this is the reason for two common element. So first you put common element in the diagram, then put this one will be remaining of set A. This one, this portion will be remaining of set B. And after putting the element of A and B, rest of the universal set put outside within this rectangle. This is a complete Venn diagram of universal set, A set and B set, because A set and B set overlapping set, they are overlapping each other, then you have. Now from this we can interpret so many things. What will be the intersection set? A intersection B will be 2 and 4. See, it is very obvious. What will be A set? 1, 2, 3 and 4. What will be B set? 2, 4, 6, 8. What will be union of A and B? A union B will be what? All the elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 8. Now, what will be the A complement? Leaving the element of set A. In this region, what are the elements are there? Leave that. Other than that, 6, 8, 5, 5 or 6, you cannot write down. 6 already is there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. You understand? So, this will be A complement. B complement will be what? Leaving the element of this region. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 and 10. It's just see A complement you have made it. You just tell B complement you have made it. It's just tell 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. See 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. Could you understand? Complement set, no, other set will be, element will be there which is not in the common reason. Could you understand me? Now this set for P and Q, for P and Q, see this is the universal set. Again this universal set is drawn here by a rectangle. This is the universal sign, other sign I have put here. And P set, you have to write down the set name on top. Mind it, if you are drawing the Venn diagram, set name in the capital letter, you have to write down, otherwise the diagram is faulty. You have to put the element in proper place, that is also there. So these are the universal set sign. P and Q are the two subsets here under this universal set. Here also both are disjoint in nature. Disjoint means that there is no overlapping part. So you have to draw two separate circles. And P's element you put inside P's circle, Q's element you put inside Q's this one. From there you can interpret so many things. P union Q will be element of this and that. P intersection Q, nothing is there, so it will be 5. So for two disjoint set, the intersection of those sets will be always a null set. Now the P complement, including the element of Q, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 and 10. P complement will be, Q complement will be 1, 3, 5, 7, 6, 8, 9 and 10. Okay, this all. Now I will take some of the Venn diagram and shaded portion of the Venn diagram. What does it indicate? Very important question. See, this indicates what? Complete A and B is shaded. Remaining part is not shaded, unshaded. The shaded part indicates A union B for two overlapping set. For two disjoint set, what is the union part? P union Q. These two are shaded. Now, see intersection set, how it is shaded. This particular region is for intersection set. This is the overlapping region is the intersection part. A intersection B is this. In this case, see, there is no shaded part because these two are disjoint set. Intersection set will be null set. So, you understand? Now, A minus B. A minus B is this part only. B circle completely you have to leave, and then complement A minus B will be this part only. This is the shaded part. Could you understand? B minus A similarly will be this part only. These all should be unshaded along with the complement part. Now this is P minus Q for, I have done P minus for a disjoint set I have done once. P minus Q will be P sets element and Q or rest all will be unshaded. Now this is the set for complement. So I see shaded part. This shaded part indicates A complement because element of set A, leaving the element of set A, all the shaded part. Shaded part you have to consider to understand A complement. I hope this video will help you go through doubt if any. I am always there. Then I will just cover only one sum from your exercise 1B because the things are very easy. See, next day of course I will cover another one or two sum. I will see. Question number 3 I have taken where the Venn diagram is given to you and this is a universal set. Universal set is having, you know, one subset and superset. A is the power set or superset and B is the subset. A, what are the elements are there? All the elements inside, including set B itself is the part of set A. That is why all the elements P, Q, R, S, T. A will be P, Q, R, S, T. And B will be what? Only the B's reason because B is the baby set of set A. Therefore, this has got only this part of P, Q, and R. P, Q, and R. But A union B, A intersection B will be what? For a subset, A intersection B will be only this part. Can you tell me what will be B minus A here? Element present in B which is not present in A, that will be null set. Element present in B which is not the part of A. Is there any element? No, all the element of B is the part of A. Therefore, B minus A will be null set. A minus B of course will be S and T. Could you understand? Yes. So, A union B will be all the elements. I hope you have understood. Go to this video.